I feel like black Jamaican castor oil. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haitian. For those of you that are new, and if you're not new, welcome back. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to give you guys a lock update as well as moisturize my locks. I just got out the shower, so it's fresh. Sorry, I'm eating. A girl's gotta eat. I moisturize my skin, but I have not moisturized my locks. So today I felt like I should give you guys an update as far as my hair, the things I've learned so far being in this phase. Guys, I apologize. It is like 10 o'clock, but I'm super tired. I'm exhausted. My husband just put my daughter to bed. So after this video, I'm going straight to bed. And I'm sorry that I got a piece of ass in my frame, but whatever. If y'all don't really like it, I won't put it in the next video. It's just an update on my locks. As I mentioned before, I don't use that many products in my locks. So I mentioned I use Haitian oil and black Jamaican castor oil. So I've stopped using black Jamaican castor oil because I feel like it's hyped. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't really see a difference. Or maybe I'm just not patient. That's probably what the reason is. But I use Haitian oil now. I told you guys in one of my other videos that I would be using Haitian oil. In my last few videos, I've been using this Haitian oil that I got from this one girl on Instagram. I'll put her information in the description box. And so far, I really like the product. I feel like I can see the growth in the thickness and all of the other good stuff in my locks, okay? I also did mention that I do use rose water. This is the rose water that I bought from the beauty supply store that was the closest by me. And you guys, I absolutely hate this rose water. I said I did use rose water, but not this kind, not the one that you buy in the store. The one that you make, the one my sister make. She ain't make me some in a while, so that's probably why I'm like, what is this? You know, like I just feel like it's making my hair crunchy. Maybe I bought the wrong one. It says face, body, and hair. I don't know. I just needed to buy rose water because I was like, wait, I've been using just regular water on my locks. And I'm like, this might low-key be drying up my hair. But I feel like this does a better job than the rose water. Because I just feel like the past 2 days I've been using it, my hair's been crunchy. Is that my hair or am I eating Captain Crunch? I don't know what that is. I don't like that. I don't have any buildup that I know of. Or maybe I just don't know what buildup consists of because I don't notice it. I don't see any buildup in these babies. This is not even a good way to show it, but I don't think I have any buildup in my locks. They don't feel heavy, but they just do feel crunchy because of this weird ass rose water that I use. On a regular day, like my birthday was last month and I haven't really styled my hair since then. I went out this past weekend and I didn't even attempt to put a curl in my locks because when my locks get old, I need some kind of curl because I need to still slay. Because I'm not gonna go get no retwists and fours just because I want to slay. No, I'm gonna get a curly look. I didn't do that and I was like, no, baby, I need some kind of definition in these girls. After my whole birthday shindig, I put it up, half down. That's like my go-to. As long as my locks are not in my face and I can still see my daughter and taking care of her, do what I need to do, then my locks are okay. I'm okay. I don't use coconut oil. Some people have asked me about that. I feel like coconut oil causes buildup. I've never put coconut oil in my hair. I mean, as a loose natural, having coconut oil in your hair, like it's thick. If it's thick and it literally feels and looks like Vaseline, why am I gonna put that in here? It's gonna be stick, it's gonna cause buildup. So I just feel like it doesn't make sense. That's just gonna cause buildup. Why am I putting that in my hair? You putting Vaseline in your locks. The crazy thing was I was thinking about semi-freeforming. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about it for like a good week and then I changed my mind because if y'all don't know this about me, I don't like a fresh retwist look. I like my retwists mainly a week or 2 weeks after I've had it in my head because I feel like it's not as exposed. Like my scalp is so exposed and I just feel like anything I do to it, everything gonna fall out. So I like to wait until I have like a little bit of new growth, or like, you know, it's not as fresh anymore for me to be doing different things to it. So I was thinking about semi-freeforming because I don't really like the new fresh retwist look. But then I thought about it and I was like, no, semi-freeforming is basically like me retwisting one to 3 times a year. And I am not about that life. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't, sorry. Cancel that. I'm not semi-freeforming. I still wait 6 to 8 weeks, maybe a little bit longer to get a retwist. I guess that's why I was like, girl, that's why you semi-freeform, because you don't want to get your retwist till 8 weeks later. No, that's the norm, NECA. There's no need for you to semi-freeform. I'm hungry, sorry. I know I said I'd be styling my locks on my channel, but things have changed. I'll still give you some styles, but okay, so I know you guys know when I did like the Bantu knot and then the braid out. Those are the only 2 styles that I can think of, whatever. So when I did those things, I used the rubber bands, and I don't really like what the rubber bands do to my locks. It didn't damage it, but I don't like having to like unbraid the braid out or get the rubber band out. Like, it's just, I feel like after a while, if you do that too much, it's gonna mess up your hair. What did I say? If my hair messes up, I'm cutting everything off, and I am not playing no games. I know what I really like as far as styling is the curly lock look. If I get a fresh retwist, most likely my hair is gonna be down or half up, half down, because that's my look so far. That's the style I like to use. Doing a braid out or Bantu knots can give you the curly lock look. But for me, I'm gonna try sponge rollers. I'm actually gonna try that in a couple, well, no, I'm actually gonna try that tomorrow. Sponge rollers, apparently they last longer. I feel like it's much healthier for your hair. And what I'm gonna be doing now, rather than just doing the styling with like all these rubber bands and all this other stuff, I'm gonna be finding styles that work. For me, I'm still learning, I'm still being introduced into this journey. So I'm gonna find different looks that will work for me, especially if I'm not trying to destroy them. If you guys are thinking about locking your hair, or you've locked your hair, or just want to get to know more about locks, you need to follow, Google, hell, Yanni the Lockologist. She is a YouTube guru, and she knows what she be talking about. The reason why my journey is how it's going is because I've listened to a lot of things that she said. Anybody who wants to get locks and all that good stuff, y'all need to get into her, because she knows what she's talking about, she knows what she's saying, she knows what she's doing. The overall thing I've been saying is do less to your hair. That even goes as far as washing your hair. People feel like they have to wash their hair every 2 weeks, like when you are loose natural. That is not the case. People feel like you have to retwist your hair every 4 weeks. No, you're not gonna let your hair flourish and do what it wants to do. People want to neat locks. That's not gonna work, because your hair is not going to flourish. Relax. Just get into her, because you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not a lock guru. I'm just going based off my journey, giving you guys tips of whatever. So yeah, check her out. That's where I got the sponge roll idea. So I'm like, I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna try that out tomorrow, because I got somewhere to go Sunday. I feel like I've been battling a lot, so we're just gonna go ahead and get this started. So first things first, I'm using black Jamaican. I'm using Haitian oil. The label is off. Sorry, I'll put the information down below. Rose water. I'm gonna still use it because it's good for locks, but I will also be using it with water because, no. It's very simple process. These are all the products I use in my hair. I don't do the most. I don't like doing the most of my hair because there's no point. You're also going to need one of these. I only have one now, but I really use 2 because I tie my hair half up in the front and then, you know, tie it in the back. So first things first, just make sure just get your hair really wet. I don't use regular water, like sink water. I use bottled water. I don't know. I guess that's me being bougie. But it works, so you don't gotta do what I do. But I prefer that. So just gonna spray it. And the most important thing, I think I mentioned this, I don't know, one of my videos. Like, yeah, focusing on the ends of your locks is cool. But where your hair growing from? Your scalp. Make sure you get the scalp, okay? You gotta get all that in now. I should take off my glasses, but nope. I usually do this every night because I don't, well, not every night. I usually do it, sometimes I do it twice a day depending on what my hair's screaming for. If my hair's like, mommy, feed me, then I'm gonna be like, okay, baby, I got you. I'm gonna give you some food. Sometimes your hair needs to be fed twice a day, maybe once a day, depending on the day. If I'm like outside running or whatever, then my hair is gonna need more food that day because the sun done ate up all the moisture. Whereby I've been home all day, I ain't go nowhere, then once is usually okay. I bought this in a beauty supply store a few days ago. Look at this, y'all. It's almost finished. That's why my sister needs to make me some more. The one she made me was in a bottle like this, and it lasted me for a while. I use it on my hair, my husband's hair. But I've been too lazy to ask her, hey, make me some more. I'm just doing it. I really just wanted to do this for y'all because I'm about to go to bed. And your girl is tired. Okay. It's not too wet. It's damp. Good enough to whereby I'm like, hey, these plants are moisturized very well. I'm just gonna open this. Grease my scalp. I need to order more of this because it's really good. I actually use this on my daughter's hair as well. I don't know, well, y'all don't know. You haven't really seen my child. I cut her hair a few months ago because this girl was born with a head full of hair and decided that she wanted to pull all of it out before she turned 1. And I was like, no, ma'am, you is not gonna be bald-headed because mommy's not bald-headed. We don't play that in this family. So I used it on her hair and baby girl's hair is growing. I mean, yeah, the product helps, but my hair and my family grows, so I just have to let my daughter know, like, look, if you do it again, I'm gonna just keep cutting your skin off. What is this? I really like this product because I actually, for some reason, I had a few locks that were thinning and I don't know what happened or what I was doing. So once I started, I think it's from the color. That's why I said I'm not coloring this no more. No more bleach, sorry. So what I noticed is that once I started to use this product and left my hair alone even more, it thickened up. So this is something, that's why I keep saying, you know, moisturize your locks. Leave them alone. Use the right products. Don't overdo it. I got this how long ago? And I need to order some more because I really love it. When you use whatever products you're using, don't just put it in there. You have to massage it into your scalp. That goes for your edges as well. This is also very soothing because I massage this oil into my scalp, and if y'all ever been to the hair salon and your stylist washes your hair, y'all can't tell me I've never wanted to fall asleep. This is what this is for. Ooh, child. I know I said moisturize your scalp, but I like to put this on my locks as well. It's my hair, just for me to feel secure. As far as your edges, massage it in for like 3 to 5 minutes. You know? What I usually do is I actually did this thing wrong. I usually divide my hair in half, but I did a pretty good job with moisturizing it. So what I usually do is I divide my hair in half to do one part and then do the other after. So. Ow. It But so far I did a very good job. So that doesn't really matter. This is pretty much it. Also, another thing, I recently realized that I am not a 4C all around my head. My homegirl was trying to tell me that, but I'm like, what are you saying? I guess it's the back that's more so 4C, even mixed in with the 4C texture in another one, because the front of my hair, that texture is definitely not as coarse as the back. So being locked has made me realize a lot of things about my head that I didn't even notice before. Yeah, this is how I moisturize my locks. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.